Hi guys, welcome to another video by myself and Greg Olsen. Today we are going to be playing Greg Olsen in a game of Madden, the Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is the second game of the international series taking place in London. Not only have we had the Bears and the Raiders last week, but this week we have got the Panthers and the Buccaneers, and Greg Olsen has kindly taken time out of his busy schedule to play us in a game of Madden. Should be quite interesting. Now in this video, not only are we going to be obviously playing Greg, we're going to be giving away 2 pairs of tickets to the game on Sunday. All you got to do is go and retweet the tweet to go along with this video, and I'll pick a winner, 2 winners, sorry, and you guys can enjoy the game on Sunday afternoon. Now, massive thanks to the EA Game Changers Network for letting me take part in this opportunity, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. He's honestly down to earth, such a nice guy. I'm recording this after the stream, if you guys didn't know, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Get to learn a little bit about his life, his career, and see how the game goes, you know. We're currently on a 1-win streak. Can we make that 2 today? Hey, Greg. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm very good. So this is something I've never done before. I've never done a local stream with connecting to someone from the US. So you're the first, which is going to be interesting. Are you good at this game or bad at this game?
You know, I'm probably not as good as I used to be. I don't play nearly as much as I did when I was younger, but I think I'll be average, probably not as good as you.
Oh, I can assure you, you're going to be a lot better than me. I think I've played going on like 10 NFL players now, and I've only ever beaten one of them. So you're in,
gosh.
Yeah. Like, I need some sort of coaching off yourself.
I heard you're more of a FIFA guy.
Yeah, FIFA, I could probably give you a good run for your money there, but yeah, Madden not. And after this weekend, maybe not.
Every year at training camp, our nightly Madden, our nightly Xbox competition is FIFA. We play 2-on-2 FIFA every night at training camp.
And which teams do you go with? Out of curiosity.
Real, Barcelona. We play with a lot of just like the European club teams.
What about Liverpool?
I think the team, some of the other guys play with Liverpool. I don't think I've ever played with Liverpool.
So that takes me on to one of the questions actually. If you obviously you're a massive NFL player, do you follow any other sports around the world?
Like the world, I watch the World Cup stuff, some more of the national stuff. As far as like any of the national leagues, the international leagues, Premier and all that, I don't. I'll be honest with you, I don't follow a lot of it. We'll follow it when some of those games come to the States. We've hosted a few of the games here in Charlotte actually over the years, but that's probably the extent of it. That's
it. Just all fully focusing on football for yourself. One thing I always tell people to do, and especially the Americans coming to England, if you ever get any free time and you're able to like bulk up with not very good food, the way forward's fish and chips, battered fish and chips.
All right, that's the move.
That's the deal. Yeah, try and take the team over and might bring you some luck. Who knows?
That's the move. It's done. I'm open to any and all suggestions. Again, we're looking. I mean, we don't have a ton of time for sightseeing and recreation, but it's figured while we get over there, we might as well take advantage of seeing some of the sights. You know.
Yeah. Have you taken any interest in watching any of the games which have happened in international series? Not maybe last night's game because you were playing yourself, but maybe the years before, because usually it's 4 games a year. Have you seen any of the highlights from them games? And
yeah, I mean the games over the years, especially the ones over in Europe with them mostly starting here at 9:30 here locally is pretty fun for us, just because we don't typically have games that start so early in the morning. So especially living on the East Coast, our games obviously start at 1. So to wake up and have games, I know my wife's excited. She's gonna make a big brunch, but for games to start at 9:30 Eastern time here in the States is pretty cool. It's kind of a welcome change of pace to Sundays.
Yeah, you can wake up, have your breakfast, and actually enjoy the early morning football. It's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm curious to see how we react to how we adjust to the time change in such a short period of time, but it'll be glad we're getting over there early.
So we got a Twitch chat with us now. There's thousands of people in here. Any questions which you guys would like to ask Greg if you had the opportunity to ask him? Obviously nice questions. We're not going to pick the bad ones.
Pick the nice ones. Take it easy on me this morning.
Ask Greg who he misses playing with the most besides Ryan Khalil. Hashtag keep pounding. Is that a nice one, or is that one which I've just been caught out on, probably?
That's a good one. Ryan Khalil's a good buddy of mine. He used to play with us. He now plays for the Jets. He retired and then came out of retirement to go back and play for the Jets. He was a good buddy of mine, so obviously I miss him. We've had a lot of good guys over the years. Yesterday was pretty cool at the stadium. We inducted four past players into the first class of the Hall of Fame over at the Panthers, and two of those guys, Jordan Gross and Steve Smith, I was lucky enough to play with. So that was kind of a cool moment yesterday at the stadium. Oh man! Oof. All right.
That's a nice one, nudged out the way there.
What team, when you play FIFA, what team do you typically play with?
So I'm a massive Liverpool fan.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't sound like Liverpool fans are meant to be Scouse, but I'm not Scouse, and obviously my family chose Liverpool, and I think that's what a lot of people choose, isn't it? Whatever family,
of course,
family team is, that's yours as well. Of course.
Yeah.
And I was going to try to actually convert you to be a Liverpool fan. I tried it last week with Hunter. He gave me a little bit of a weird look. But are you open to getting a team?
I'm open.
Right, so that's it. Confirmed. Greg Olsen, Liverpool fan.
Are they good?
They're brilliant. Yeah, champions of Europe.
Oh yeah, so they're
and potentially could win the Premier League as well coming up as well. So.
All right, well there you go. All right, good. I'm in. I'm a Liverpool fan from now on. When anyone asks me, I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, and the best player, Virgil van Dijk.
Okay.
Sadio Mane. Or Mohamed Salah. They're the three you're going to go with. And if you want to add in a fourth to make it sound like you're a little bit cleverer.
Yeah.
Bobby Firmino. There you go. And it's
didn't a couple years a team that was recently just moved up in the rankings, didn't they compete or win the championship?
Yeah, Leicester City. Oh my days. See, you're distracting me now. I should be asking you questions and.
Yeah, see, I'm in your head now.
You are in my head. Yeah, you've got to me. You got to me there.
That looked like McCaffrey yesterday in our game, just running all over the place. They couldn't tackle him.
Everyone's been running over me today. It's been hilarious watching this, and everyone's loving this. Aren't you? Absolutely loving this. One thing I always ask is All or Nothing. The TV series, obviously where I'm from, we were able to watch it, and that's where a lot of my knowledge of yourself came from. It was fantastic to watch. What did you think about the cameras being there each and every day? And maybe not prying, but just was it anything different to the usual seasons?
It definitely was different. I think, early on, I think guys were trying to get adjusted, trying to get a feel for kind of how things were going to play, how things were going to be portrayed, what they were going to capture, what they weren't going to capture. As time went on, it kind of became a little more regular. I think you started to develop kind of a relationship with some of the guys with the cameras and the producers and the directors. And you kind of realized that they weren't looking to embarrass anybody and stuff. But I think everybody held their breath for the premiere.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, man.
So now I need to... Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Oh, close. That's a lot of the
odds. You got me distracted.
That's the aim of the game. That's the aim of the game.
Yeah, all right. But, I think everyone was thinking to themselves, I hope I didn't say something or catch something on camera that I wish someone didn't see, or, in a weak moment. But fortunately I think for the most part, there wasn't a lot of controversy. I think we were portrayed, considering I haven't even watched the whole series yet. So, but everything that I'd heard, it was very well received, and people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I always class myself as an entry-level NFL fan. I don't follow the game hardcore. I don't really have a team. I like wearing different jerseys, and it's the same for my experience of Madden, as you can tell as well, not the best. But from a neutral, watching them type of sports documentaries, I always find them fascinating. I always feel like I'm building an understanding of the players when they're playing. You were one of my favourites to watch in the series itself. So you came off pretty well. It was a pretty rough season for you as well. But,
oh man, get up! Oh, he got touched.
Knees down, good.
Oh,
what do you think you would do as a career if you weren't a professional football player?
Oh man, that's a good question. To be honest, my whole life I haven't really done a whole lot else other than play football. So it's I just threw it to myself.
I know it's straight through the middle.
I don't know. I maybe got into coaching. Football is kind of something that I've just always done. I grew up. My dad was a high school football coach back where I grew up in New Jersey. Um, so from the time I was a young age, football was kind of what we did. And I didn't really know a lot else, so probably would have gotten into coaching, probably gotten involved into sports in some capacity. But I've been fortunate to play now at, in the NFL level for a while. And, when that's over, we'll see. Maybe I could have been a gamer. Maybe I could have.
You definitely wouldn't be as athletic as you are now if you were a gamer. I can assure you. Do you think
my kid wants to be a gamer? My kid loves playing video games. I think that's like this generation's vice, right? Like every kid dreams of just playing video games for a living.
Well, I don't know if you've seen what I look like. I'm 32 years of age, bald.
Okay.
A little bit over. We'll go over a little bit overweight. And I've been very lucky in the career that I've got, but I would love to do something else as well. But this one I won't complain about. It's difficult as well. It's stressful when it shouldn't be, but I enjoy like getting opportunities like this, like playing with. Oh my days, I am all over the shop here. I've seen some videos of yourself, and even in the All or Nothing series, actually, you were shown coaching your children's.
Yep.
Was it baseball team?
Yep. I think on that show it was the flag football team.
Oh yeah, it was flag football. It was a video on Twitter, I think it was, yeah, or Instagram of you doing the baseball. Is that something you maybe look to do?
I really enjoy coaching the kids stuff. We coach their football teams. Are actually doing that right now. My father actually coaches my older son's team, and I coach my younger son's team. And then we coach them in the spring. We coach them in baseball. We went through all of the summer, and I really enjoy it. It's come on, Olsen, catch the ball. It's I just really enjoy it. It's something that I just again grew up doing with my dad coaching me and playing sports at a young age, and just to be able to make an impact on these young kids and teach them that it's not all roses and unicorns. That it's hard, and we're going to work, and we're going to be hard on you. We're going to teach you how to do it the right way, and it's very rewarding when you see it kind of respond and say, all right, and the light kind of goes on, and they start realizing, all right, I can do this. I'm pretty good, and if I work hard, I can be pretty good. So it's frustrating, it's stressful, but it's a ton of fun coaching the young kids.
Yeah, I have two children of my own. A little 7-year-old who I'm trying to get into football, which I'm proving very difficult at doing at the moment, and a little daughter. So hopefully in a few years they can get a little bit more impressionable. That's
awesome.
And get into.
How is youth football fairly prominent over there?
Yeah. The round ball you're talking about. Where I live, we don't really have any.
No American football.
No, but English football. Yeah, we have a lot of soccer camps and. Yeah. Damn, I'm turning into American myself now, guys. I apologise. But a lot of football camps. And my son plays rugby as well. I'm from the north of England, and I think rugby's a little bit more dominant up here than maybe
so
down south.
There's not a real heavy. Traditional American football, like football in our sense, American football, not a lot of presence over there for young kids to play.
No, I know local to me, it's probably an hour and a half travel if you wanted to take it up. Yeah, it is coming over though with the NFL coming to the UK. I have seen a massive change in a lot of the interest. But obviously starting.
It seems like there's a lot of fans of American football.
Oh, there is, yeah, hands down. I've seen a lot of sneaky one there. You've even seen it, the arenas themselves. Like the game yesterday, the crowd was insane compared to what it was like maybe a couple of years ago. A lot of people starting to understand the game now, understand the sport, and
that's fun.
Oh my days! This is going to be a whitewash, isn't it? It's going to be.
We're having a nice conversation. Don't worry about the score.
No, yeah, we're not looking forward into that one. One of the questions I had... Oh, my days, I was not got that. One of the questions I had was about Madden. Okay. You being in Madden, you've never been head scanned before this year, is that correct?
That's correct.
And have you seen your face in the game since...
I haven't.
You haven't?
Have they updated it?
I haven't seen it myself. I was looking around. Someone showed me what your face looked like before the head scan.
It was bad, right?
It didn't look like you. It looked like someone completely different. But
Yeah, it was.
I think it was a
It
Panthers
wasn't
video I
great.
saw where you were joking and laughing around, pulling some pretty crazy faces. Oh,
Yeah,
this
people
could be
had a
it.
lot. Oh, this could be it. Oh, come on, run,
No.
go out of bounds. Good play. Yeah, we. So years back at one of the Pro Bowls, they were scanning guys' heads, and for whatever reason, I either had something else or I didn't want to do it. I don't remember exactly why, and I never did it. And for whatever reason, this year it just kind of became a story about how bad my headshot looked. And there was a million things online about how different I looked versus what it looked like in the game, and it was oh gosh, come on.
At least you got points on the ball. That's me happy.
All right, you're back. It was pretty funny.
We've got one of the guys in the chat says Greg is a Miami guy for sure. So you're getting a lot of compliments about that.
I am a Miami guy. That's where I went to college down to University of Miami, and played 4 years there before I got drafted in Chicago by the Bears. Played 4 years in Chicago, and now in my 9th season here in Carolina. So I'm getting old.
And the Super Bowl's in Miami this year as well, isn't it?
It is.
So
it is.
Could be
full circle.
Yeah, full. Yeah. Your chances of getting there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've won 3 games in a row now. We started out 0-2. We've won 3 in a row. Just gonna try to keep it going, But it's hard. It's a long season, ups and downs, and after one season after 1 week you think you're great, and after another season you don't know if you're ever going to win a game again.
And
oh
then
boy. Oh boy. I knew that.
Olsen was caught out of position there, and you've also had a little bit extra thrown into the mix this time as well. You've been given a game in England, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. It'll be nice because right after that is our bye week, so we'll get a break after all that travel.
Yeah. Someone said the best memory they've got of yourself is the butt touchdown with Bird. Or is that someone just made it up? I don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure either. With Bird, my pregame routine. I go out there every pregame and kind of go through the same routine. That missed extra point's really coming back to bite me here. It's kind of the same routine each week. I go out with the backup quarterback and we go through the same routes, the same kind of catching positions, the same kind of routine before each game. Then I go in, put my uniform on, finish stretching, finish warming up, and then then we'll go out as a team for our full team warm-ups. But really my only real tradition or superstition or routine or whatever you want to call it is really my early warm-up, where I go out and catch the balls that I want to catch, and from all different body positions, all different angles, catch the ball, feel the ball. So that's really my main ritual on game day.
Is there any underrated teammates who you think should get more praise than they do in the media or anything else like that at the current moment in the Panthers team? Like unsung heroes.
Yeah, I think some of the guys on our offensive line, Greg Van Roten and Taylor Moton and those guys, I think offensively we have a lot of dynamic skill players that understandably get a lot of the recognition, but I think we have a lot of guys up front that are very talented, that just go and work and do what they're asked to do, but don't always. Ooh. Oh my God!
Oh, that could be the get maybe.
Was he out of bounds? Oh, you're out of bounds. Woo!
Ooh!
Wow, that was close. It seems like every year there's more and more good players that come out of college and more good players that come out to play. It's not easy. So come on, go get it. Yes.
Well, I was expecting me to shut you down, go for the 3 points, get the 3 points, and then me come on and win. But that's changed.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
Oh, a little bit of karma there.
Come on.
Do you ever win?
DJ. Oh my God, I got a lot of wind here or something. What's going on?
It's looking good.
Oh boy. Nope.
Ooh,
Gee.
one
All right,
quarter.
Joey. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my kicker tomorrow at practice.
Just show him the
Really let
highlights
me.
of it. What's your favorite meal?
As we talk about eating good and all that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah. You'll have
pizza.
pizza. It says
I
that would
love
be
pizza.
a cheat meal, yeah.
Yeah, I like me some pizza. Struggling here, man. Not going so good.
Well, with me, all you got to do is make me fumble, and that's game over. And I'm surprised I've not actually hit one this time round.
Oh man, my offense has gone completely dormant on me.
Be having words in the dressing room tomorrow, yeah?
And I don't know why I can't kick an extra point or a field goal. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Do you play much Madden at all, away from if you get spare time?
No, not a lot.
Do you have any other go-to games?
We play more FIFA. I know you'll kill me because I know FIFA is your thing, but I play way more FIFA than I do Madden.
No, it's the same for a lot of the NFL stars I've interviewed in the past. They've always said that FIFA was the go-to game, and also the football stars from England and Europe, their go-to games NFL. It's like they try to get away from the sport that they play.
Exactly.
It's a bit of a break. It's either that or it's a shoot 'em game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jumbo Ash, we've already discussed who his favourite soccer team is, and it's Liverpool. He's an official Liverpool fan.
Yeah, Liverpool, huge Liverpool.
And who's your favourite player, Greg?
Virgil
Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk.
There we go.
Huge,
proper
huge
Liverpool
Virgil,
fan.
huge Virgil van Dijk guy.
Oh,
That I thought you were going to intercept that.
I did as well. And then it pulled away.
When I threw that, it wasn't looking very good.
Is there any recommendations you would give to someone who didn't know much about the NFL or American football in general? Where would you direct them to go to learn about the game?
I would just encourage them to watch the game. You know what I mean? Just watch as much football as you can. It's really the best form of learning it is just watching it, listen to people who understand the game, listen to them talk about the strategy, listen to them talk about what's going on, what teams are trying to do. It's all right. Now what? Now I got to go for two.
Yeah, this is it. This could be it, guys. This could be it. Interesting.
Stressful.
Is there any particular teams you would say watch to a new fan of American football?
Well, I would love them to be Panther fans.
See, I like that answer straight away. Oh! And that... Hey, this, out of all the games I played, this has been a fun one. Eventful. Could have been 2 points. Still 49. Ask him what his finishing move would be if you were a wrestler. So we may as well pick the weird questions now. We've talked about football, talked about food, talked about everything else. We'll start asking the weird ones.
It's like more. Oh my God, what was that?
Oh, I juked the wrong way, but that should be.
That was actually good strategy by you.
Yeah.
You don't want to score there, unless you're trying to run the score up.
Well, I've done daft stuff in the past. I've actually pressed the wrong. There we are.
Oh, now you really rubbed it in.
Because a few times you're doing lob passes rather than bullet passes, which is what I've been doing.
Oh, now you missed it.
No, I think that one was just in.
You did, and I jumped off sides. Well, congratulations. You have now won 2 games.
I'm happy with this. It's a good international series. I'm loving it. 2 wins.
I'm about to challenge you to FIFA.
Oh, this happened last week as well. And honestly, I've played the game FIFA so much, I'm not very good at that game. So more likely, if you played a lot of the new FIFA 20, you'd more likely beat me at that one as well. So mine will be the Rikishi.
Which is what?
I think it's called is it the Rikishi Stinkface? I haven't watched wrestling or played a wrestling game in a while.
Neither have I, but back in the day, like the old Sega, like WrestleManias and stuff with Yokozuna, and he'd like sit on your face and all that.
Yeah, that's the one I would go with.
Those, I feel you there. I feel you there. I can't believe I just lost.
Well, it was a fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't like beating people at the sports they play, But then again, it's not real. It's a game.
No, yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game, and hopefully you can have a good weekend.
Are you coming to the game?
I'm not. No, I'm not coming to the game, but I am going to be giving away tickets to the game for some people to go and watch. I've only ever been to one international series game before, and it was the Eagles versus the Jags, I think, about 2 years ago. But I've not been to the stadium, so this will be the second game at Spurs' stadium, which looks fantastic, and you've got an afternoon kickoff as well, so you'll have a bit of daylight, probably a lot of rain, and a little bit of cloud as well.
Hopefully not too much rain.
No, just remember to pack the beanies and don't bring sun cream. You're golden. Greg, I appreciate you jumping on the stream today and,
thanks so much.
And playing the game. Fun. Have a nice rest of your day and safe travels to London on Wednesday.
All right, enjoy the rest of your day as a winner.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it. All right, man. Take care. That was fun. Thanks
See you
for
soon.
having me.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
And that's it all done and dusted. Greg Olsen, massive thank you yet again for being a part of the live stream. I fully enjoyed my time chatting to you, and hopefully the stream enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching the video, seeing an insight into his life. Leave a like on it, subscribe for more content. Massive thanks to the massive thanks to the EA Game Changers Network for allowing me to do this video, and hopefully we get to do more in the future. Guys, check out the international series on TV, and let's see what happens in the game between the Panthers and the Bucks. Hopefully for Greg, the score isn't the same. Who knows? Who you guys got winning? Tough matchup. But I'll see you all later. Retweet the tweet, get involved in the giveaway, and I'll pick 2 winners pretty soon.